Welcome back to Whitt Acres. Today we're painting the pig pen. We've been getting a good bit of rain lately and it's really driving a lot of growth, especially right here on the pond. You can see a lot of blooms coming in now. The lupin is looking gorgeous, the columbine's looking gorgeous, and the yard is really greening up after all this rain. Pup. Now it's supposed to be decent the rest of the day and pretty decent tomorrow, maybe just one scattered thunderstorm. But while the humidity's not too bad, I want to try and get the pig pen painted. I might only get one coat on it today, and then tomorrow I'll be able to get the other coat on. I think I only have to do one white coat and one color coat. Before we head up there, let's check in on the broilers here. How you doing, broilers? I just moved them onto fresh grass. They have feed and water, everything you need, huh, broilers? You're just relaxing, getting some sun. It's probably gonna get a little chilly tonight. I don't think I'm gonna put their heat lamp on. You can see they're getting pretty plump right now, so they should have enough body heat cuddling together. Now, unfortunately, we did lose one of the broilers. It's not the most efficient method moving them around in this box. It does get them on fresh grass every day, but there is the chance of getting a leg caught underneath the edge. I did separate him, tried to get him up off his feet with a little hammock, and I gave him his own feed and water. Unfortunately, he just gave up. I couldn't get him to eat or drink. And it didn't take long after that for him to leave us. Pup. Yeah, we started off with 27 and we now have 26. And he went down to the compost pile so he can still give a donation to the garden. I know, Pup. But these guys are getting to the size that we need to get them out on pasture. Broilers. Pup. Now we're going to be working on the pig pen today, but Mumbles and Dabbles have been up here doing some work. What was that, large Bonnie? What are you yelling about? You warning everybody there's a plane. I hear it. Mumbles. Dabbles. You two getting along out here? Oh, I know, Pup, it's low. Look at it go. It's okay, birds. It's okay, Echo's out here to protect you. Alright, Pup, good boy. You scared him off. He's leaving. He's leaving, bud. Tell him, Big Wings. Alright, Pup. Okay, good boy. Now, as you can see out here, the ducks are making a mess of the front barnyard with all the rain we've been getting. Birds. Sandy. Can't keep all the water in the pool, can ya? And we are getting closer to getting the whole flock back together, and we'll be letting everybody down to the pond again. Pup. Make it safe down there. It's full. Now, we have been waiting to get some eggs from Mumbles that have been fertilized by Dabbles, so we can try and get them in the incubator and see if anything happens. Now, I did get 4 eggs from Mumbles, and I put those with 6 other duck eggs into the incubator, so we have those going right now. But there's one more thing I want to try with Mumbles and Dabbles before we bring the jumbos back into the flock. And that would be leaving Dabbles' divider door open at night. Dabbles. Mumbles. You ready for another date night? This time, everybody's going to be a part of it. Yeah, you look ready, girl. So tonight, whenever everybody goes to bed, we're going to be leaving Dabbles' divider door open, and we're going to see how they all get along. Chickens. You guys didn't have any problems getting along with the other flock. Rufio. Good boy, Rufio. Big Bonnie. Chicken. Bonnie. Gina. Dot. Bobtail. What's that? Bonbon? Dot. Regina. Rufio. Sedgwick. Dot. Pants. Snowball. Snowball. Gretchen. I see you, pretty girl. And Spot. Good job, Rufio. You just yelling in my ear, Spot, singing your song. I hear ya. What are you trying to say? Oh, did she? I hear ya. Good job, Rufio. Hey, Lucy. Pretty girl. Pants. Good job, Rooster. Looking fluffy, Pants. Columbiana, nice of you to show up too, girl. You've been quiet lately. And thanks for staying inside the fence today, Bobtail. Pup, you trying to go see the goats? Goats! Wrinkles. Folds. We need to get those ear tags out of ya. You guys just relaxing up there. Sitting with Duke and the girls. Good job, Rooster. We gotta get into the barn today and do some work. Hi, ladies. We already came in here and pressure washed the pig pen out, got it all nice and clean, and then it's been drying ever since. Now we do get water coming in here because half of the barn is underground, so we do get a little bit of water coming through the concrete, so we have a fan here drying all that up. Good job, Rufio. There is a few places that we have the paint peeling here, and we're just gonna scrape that off, get it all nice and tight for the next coat. Pop, it doesn't have to be perfect. It's a Pigpen. I think it held up pretty good from last year. And I think one coat of white's gonna be enough to freshen up the top here, and then I'm gonna put another color coat going across the bottom. I don't have any more of this tan color, so I might have to find something different. But I do like having the two-tone. That way whenever the pigs rub their butts all over this bottom part, it still looks kinda clean with the white top. At least I think so. But I got some leftover white paint here. It's gonna be a latex flat paint. Now I have a 1 to 2 foot extension pole here for my 14-inch roller skin. We have a brush in there and a sanding block. And I also have these stickers for the ducks' windows upstairs. And these stickers are just gonna break up the window and hopefully keep the wild birds from flying into them. Pup, we gotta go down and get the GoPro, and then we can come back up and start the prep work on the walls, get all this peeling paint tightened up, and then we'll get the whole place looking fresh. And the paint is likely not gonna dry today, so stick around, it's a process. Pup. Good boy. Alright, we got the pig pen all freshened up, and I think it's gonna be wet here for a while. Puppy, did you get any paint on you? Did we actually keep you clean this time? I don't think you got any white on you yet. Oh, maybe a couple splatter marks. Yeah, a little bit there. But I'm gonna let the fan go for a while. I might change that battery out whenever I close the barn tonight so I can have air blowing through here all night long. And then hopefully tomorrow I'll be able to get that bottom stripe on there again. I'm thinking I'll probably go gray. I'll have to see what leftover paint I have. I don't really want to go too light because they are gonna be rubbing their butts on there, and I'm trying to hide that a little bit. But I also don't want to go too dark because there's not a lot of lighting in here yet. We got the wire ran in the trench, but it's gonna be a little bit longer before we have lights and electric in the barn. But the pig pen is all freshened up, and I'm hoping it's dry tomorrow. We can get that next layer of paint on the bottom. And we also need to do some work on the door here so I can get the pulley system set up so I can pull the door open from outside the pen. And I do have a nipple water over here right now for the pigs, and this actually hooks up to my rain collection tank. But this year I'd like to get the pigs a dedicated water barrel. Pup, that's all we can do for now. We'll let it dry. Come on out of here without touching the walls. Good boy. How's it going, ladies? You still have some feed? Good. You finding all the good stuff, Dot. You can't just eat the good stuff. Eat your veggies. We got the ducks out here making a mess. Just tearing it up. I don't see Mumbles or Dabbles. Wonder what they're up to. Come here, Pop. And go see if Dabbles is keeping an eye on Mumbles while she's inside the stall. Good boy. Bud. Mumbles laying an egg. Good gander. Keep an eye on her. And I left Mumbles' last egg she laid in there, so maybe once she gets a few eggs, she might think about sitting down. So whenever I come back up here to close up the barn, we're gonna be leaving the divider door open. I'm gonna keep the GoPro on them so I can keep an eye on them. But hopefully Dabbles can play nice with not just Mumbles, but all the ducks too. Bud. I see ya. Come on, pup. Don't bother him. Oh, you left the gate open. Dizzy, don't be going in there. Nobody went in there yet, right? Good. I don't need any chickens in here scratching around making it dusty. I gotta take these down to the house, get them all washed up. Pup. Pup. But we gotta check in on the goats. Goats! What's going on? Hey, goats. What are you doing? Goats. Good goats. You guys figuring out the platform bridge. That's good. It's not dinner time yet. You still have hay? Good. You guys just hanging out? Huh. You guys got a jungle gym to play on. What else do you need? Oh, you guys want your ball. Hold on, Pop. Sammy. Hey, Pants. I almost forgot. We can give the goats their ball. Goats! You want to play with the ball? Here you go, goats. What do you think? Good, check it out. Go ahead, get close to it, figure it out. Pup, what are you doing? Gotta go make sure it's safe? No, you're not going out back. I'm not opening the gate. You're staying here. You don't need to go out back. Come here. Silly pup. Thought you wanted to play with the goats. Come on. Goats. Alright, I also have some things to take care of off camera, so I'll bring you back whenever we're closing up and we're getting Mumbles and Dabbles together. Hi, Mumbles. Sorry, girl. Not trying to bother you. Got Dabbles outside the door. Mumbles in here laying an egg on her nest. Things do work out sometimes. Pop, come on. I'll be back, Folds. Play with your ball. I want to see you pushing that around. Give you two something to headbutt besides each other. Come on, Pop. I'm coming, Dizzy. I'll get the door open for you. Hold on. Come on in. Well, what were you doing out there? You know it was bedtime. Get to bed. And I don't want to miss an update on Lil Ro. I don't think she's hatched any eggs out. She is well past her due date. And I still don't see anything hatching out there. I'm just going to let her keep sitting. I know some eggs are a little bit younger than other eggs, so she still might have a chance here. Huh, ladies, but it's not looking good. Goats! You ready for bed? I'll be there in a minute. I gotta check on Mumbles. Huh, pup? What, something living under there? See if Mumbles is still in her spot. Mumbles is still in her spot, so we're just gonna go ahead and let her be. I'm gonna try and get the camera set up on her. Alright, well, it's gonna be super dark in here. Huh, pup? I gotta get Ron and his girls in with Dabbles. Hold on, bud. Everybody trying to go to bed right now. Well, the door is open. Duke, you're ahead of the herd here, buddy. Come on, Ron, send it in. At least get into your stall first. You might stay there. Go ahead, Dabbles. Don't bother Mumbles. Let's head on in. Good. All right, everybody else, come on, head on in. Good, bring them up, Duke. Uh-oh. Mumbles tell you to come back out. Well, it's bedtime. Be nice and don't mess with her nest. Don't go out that gate. Go up the ramp. Good. Oh, you Pinky. Was that you? Oh, you duck. She screwed everything up. Where are you going? Everybody's going to be back outside before you get back there. Come on, girl. What are you doing? Where are you going? What are you doing? Go back home. What was this all about? Why are you doing this? Where are you trying to go? No one's over there. What are you doing? Go inside. You silly duck. What's going on? Okay, everybody stayed in. What was that about? We good? Everybody give Mumble some space. Dabbles, be a good boy. Mumbles. I'll check in on you later. Alright, I gotta get fresh water in the pools, get everything set up for tomorrow. Keep an eye on Mumbles. Everybody's staying in their respective stalls so far. I'm gonna go ahead and get everybody else closed up. I'm really not too worried about it right now with them going to bed. It's mostly in the morning whenever they finally get up and start stirring around. That's when I think Dabbles might move over to Mumble's stall.
Alright, boy, man. You pulled him down about. You good? Everybody give Mumbles a straight. Dabbles, be a good boy. Mumbles. Check in with you later.
Hey Bert, closing up, bud. Night. We'll see you in the morning, big rooster. I'm coming, goats. Coming in, you two. Alright guys, that's going to be all for this one. If you want to keep following along with everything here at Whitt Acres, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit that like button before you leave, and you can see me and Echo on the next one. Thanks for watching. Alright, goats.